Oh my god, the camera is zooming in. It's not what it seems. Mole! Welcome back, my oodles and noodles, to more Baldur's Gate 3. We are currently in the Last Light Inn. Light? That's where we're at. So far, we've gotten a lot of updated story. So thanks for hanging in there. And it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming back to these videos again and again. Let's go ahead and just run the quick recap so we can jump right into the game. Since setting foot into the Shadow Curse lands, we've really progressed a lot of companion storylines, as well as our main quest to rid ourselves of the Mind Flayer parasite problem. After being guided straight to Moonrise Towers by the Drider, we ended up wandering on our own and finding He Who Was. He wants to bring justice to the victims of a murderer, and to do so, he'll need a ledger belonging to the killer. It's actually hidden in the Waning Moon, which we visited a little while ago. The Shadow Curse is so thick in that area that I really couldn't do a whole lot except for talk to the barkeep. And supposedly the barkeep was the son of the big baddie that is in Moonrise Towers, aka Ketheric Thorm. Ketheric Storm. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that. Every time I say his name, it's always a little wrong. Unfortunately, his son is dead. We drank him under the table, or so he would think. Right, we didn't actually drink anything from that tavern. It was quite scary. We picked up a ton of new missions, including waking up Art Kulag. It's currently the guy that's in a catatonic state in the bed in front of Halsin. Speaking of Halsin, Halsin said that he knew the man called Thaniel and that we should alert him if we figure out any new information about Thaniel. We also met Raphael at the Last Light Inn, and Astarion asked about the scars Cazador left on his back. Raphael seemed interested, but he did say he'd have to think about Astarion's request and get back to us. In regards to our other companions, Karlak only needs one more infernal iron to be able to repair her heart. And we discovered that Shadowheart possesses a certain amount of resistance to the ill effect of the Shadow Curse. It seems that this must be due to Char's patronage, but given the mercurial nature of the Dark Goddess, the extent of her protection remains to be seen. There's a lot about the Dark Justiciars that we don't really fully understand just quite yet, but a lot of it's unraveling. We have Shadowheart in our party just to figure out more. And honestly, there was so much more, including the tieflings that we met back in Emerald's Grove. They made their way here to the Shadow Curse lands, but it's definitely not a happy ending for these guys. I feel really bad. Zevlar is missing. Mole is contemplating making a deal with Raphael. Alfira said that some of the tieflings were taken to Moonrise Towers, and she's asked us to save them. Of course, we can't exactly let her down. A lot of things have happened. So thank you guys for clicking in. This is currently where we are. Let's see what's going on with Halsin. I'm really curious.
Thaniel and me are climbing up a tree.
It's true then. He's met Thaniel. There's no other way he'd know that name.
That's such a weird observation.
Well, we need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Thaniel.
Brother, I know. Wait, I tried. He had a writ. It mentions the House of Healing. Any ideas? Question mark. There must be another way to lift the curse. I'll see what I can do. He had a writ. It mentions the House of Healing.
What you can learn from it. It might reveal something about his actions before the curse. Then we may find means to wake him.
The House of Healing? I don't even know where that is.
If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. Well, not all of it anyway. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be something to trigger him. A word, a memory, an item. We just need to find it.
What is this we? Clearly you're not here to help us. You're just here to tell us what to do. I'll see what I can do.
I don't deserve you, my friend.
Okay, I forgive you. I forgive you, Halsin, for being a little useless. Okay, you guys mentioned that I needed to speak with the ox to get more information. That's a good call. I just took a speaking with animal. It is my last potion. I know I said last potion was my last potion, but one of my companions had a speak to animals potion in their inventory, so I moved it to mine. But now we have it. Let's speak to the ox.
No, incapable.
Wait, his lips aren't even moving. We're just telepathically speaking to the ox. Incapable of what? I'll show you incapable.
Not for you to know.
Oh my god. Aw, come on. Now you've piqued my curiosity. Nature, you're a rare breed, an authentic red-backed river ox. I thought you'd be more discerning. Yeah, obviously we're gonna do it with persuasion. Come on, you've piqued my curiosity. Huge.
Well,
Oh my god, the camera's zooming in.
your mind to mine. Are you satisfied?
No. Oh, that's wild. I wasn't expecting that. You know, a lot of the animal conversations we've had in the game haven't been super fleshed out. Like, they're fleshed out. I'm not saying they're not fleshed out. What I'm saying is I just don't get the most use out of them. It's fun to talk to them, but so far it's not been like that. Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen. What are you really? Yes. Thank you. What the hells was that? How does an ox like yourself have such horrifying thoughts? I was gonna let's try to get some information out of him. What are you really?
Quiet, and you won't have to find out.
Whatever you are, you're coming out of hiding now. Is that a threat? Your secret, whatever it is safe with me. Is that a threat?
That's up to you.
I want to start a fight with the socks. Whatever you are, you're coming out of hiding now.
All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
What is this? For a second, I was not... Oh no. Wait, I feel bad. Should I kill the ox? Well, he's not an ox, clearly. He's very much not an ox. I feel bad if that's all he wanted. He only wanted a brush. Oh, I don't know. Should we? All right, whatever. Oh, just kidding. He's dead. Oh, he had some good stuff. Shapeshifter's boon. All right, well, it's good that we have this stuff now. Oh well, maybe the ox could have been useful, but I don't know. Maybe that's for another playthrough to find out.
Victims of the shadow curse. At least they were afforded a burial.
Oh, can we open the graves? We can. That's so disrespectful. Oh, these were opened. Open grave. Oh, I failed something. Oh, it won't budge.
Someone caved this flaming fist's face in.
Oh, that's sad. Wait, can I get to him? Shield of Scorching Reprisal. Oh, look. This looks ominous. Will me standing here do anything? No? Okay. So I ended up moving forward on accident a couple episodes ago, but I didn't show you guys. I didn't go far. I just knew it was important, and I hadn't talked to everyone here at the inn, and I'm pretty sure I have now. I mean, there's like little side characters we can talk to.
Good to see you're still...
Yeah, okay. Now I think we can move forward. And stuff happens when you move forward. Isabel's diary. You guys know I love reading. Ever since I returned, there's been a filth in me. I feel it in my very lungs. I cannot get it out. It will never out. This death that reeks within me. There are some things even the Moon Maiden cannot heal. There are some things she would never accept in her devoted. I should never have come back. Super ominous. Okay. Isabel. Yeah, so when I came up here the first time, I speculated that she had something to do with the shield, and that was before I talked to Jaheira, and then all of a sudden I realized I probably should have talked to Jaheira first, and that's when I realized I had to go back. I'm actually excited because Shadowheart being in our party now might be able to contribute to the conversation here about Moon Maiden stuff. So, I don't know. I didn't have her in my party. I had Lae'zel in my party.
I didn't realize I had an audience.
Yes, you do.
The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
I can't remember if those responses were the same, but save you? How do you figure that? And you? I've heard you're the protector of the inn, the banisher of shadows. I may have the parasite of a true soul, but I am not mind of one. Word gets around fast. I know your name, but little else. Can you care to enlighten me? I may have the parasite of a true soul, but I am not mind of one.
Bully for us. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true.
Wolf in sheep's clothing, eh?
Indeed, not to avail of a blessing when I see one.
She totally doesn't look like a cleric. It's wild.
Jahira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
If you would be so kind. So now we can just walk around without a torch, right? I think that's the idea.
Perfect.
I like that Shadowheart's little toesies are out.
The lesser effects of the shadow curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how.
I do.
The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
I know.
Blue Knight magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Oh, she does have dialogue.
Like a nasty little terrier.
Interesting. Thank you. Now I must take my leave. Anything else I should know before heading off?
Ketheric is a frightening man.
Ketheric. I think I've been saying it right.
You have something he doesn't.
Allies.
Worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Yeah, so I think I get to this part and then I went, nope. We're just gonna turn around and go back. Because I didn't know what I was starting here. I thought I was safe at the inn.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
What are you? Isabel, do you know this man? I say we follow the winged freak. What are you?
True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric alive.
Uh-oh. So am I gonna get outed here? The problem that I don't want to run into is I don't want to be outed as a Harper before I reach Moonrise Towers, because I want I want to go right into Moonrise Towers, like, oh, again, wolf in sheep's clothing. I want to be hidden. Wisdom, probe his thoughts for more information. What does he want with her? Sounds like fun. I'm with you. I'm not like you. I don't take orders from the Absolute's cronies. Touch her and I'll kill you. Sounds like fun. I'm with you. What does he want with her?
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
I didn't get any information. Marcus is trying to kidnap you, Isabel. We're going to need to fight our way out of this. Say nothing. You're going to meet Ketheric face to face. Oh no. Say nothing.
You two. You're
It's not like it. It's not what it seems.
absolutists. What fools you both are. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is he's promised you.
He already has.
You wanted wings? That's such a lame wish. I'm gonna be honest. Is that a peepee I see? No! Mole! Mole! We gotta get Mole!
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my, this is happening.
Ketheric wants her alive, no matter what.
We gotta save Mole. Whoa. Shadowheart is inspired. Why is she inspired? Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I think... Wait, is Isabella against us? No, she's neutral. Can I... Can I put protections on her? Oh my god, Isabel is against us. That's not good. Should we go back? I'm confused. If I say nothing, that's what happens? Well, I can't let that happen. That was not my intention. I want to save her. Oops. Saying nothing means that you literally get forced to fight them. Okay, I didn't change any of my answers. I kept all my answers the same. Clearly we're not gonna do say nothing because that messed us up. Marcus is trying to kidnap you, Isabel. We need to fight our way out of this.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
No.
Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus.
Are we gonna have to fight our way into Moonrise now? Ugh.
He already has.
If the alternative is Mole getting captured and us having to kill all the Harpers, then I guess it's fine. Is this scene any different? Also, no, it was not pee-pee. It was just his leg muscle. Mole! No, it doesn't change Mole's outcome. Okay. It doesn't change the scene at all. Okay, here we go. Now we have her on our side. I used my necklace, I guess. I don't think I used my necklace. I think my necklace gave me an advantage and then I used it and now he's making me laugh. That's not good. Oh my god! Jaheira is awesome! Huge, Astarion! Good job! Got that final killing blow. That fight was not as difficult as I was thinking it was going to be. We had to keep Isabel alive. That was the hardest part. Like literally, she just got trapped in this little corner. I don't know if you saw it, but
I'm fine. Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first.
I don't know. I think they knew that I was lying.
Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
Pretty sure that they saw us.
More danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
Oh, that makes sense though, because they're surrounded by the shadows. So if her shield goes down, yeah. So we picked right. If we let Ketheric take her or Marcus take her, then I bet that the shield would go down and everyone would just die. That good job going back in time and just doing the right way. Marcus told me Ketheric wanted you captured, not killed. Why?
Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite. Some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to.
What about Mole? Did you guys... Mole got swooped in. Like, is Mole good? Once I take Ketheric's head, you'll be safe again. I'm getting tired of hearing that. I'm never getting tired of hearing that.
Because your work here is only beginning.
I like being a hero.
For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
We gotta go find Mole. Mind Flayer, half plate armor. Where is Mole? Also, you like this little cape I have? I'm looking real roguish right now. I wanna know where Mole went. Has anyone seen my friend? Everyone's so chill. A little child was kidnapped.
Traitors among us. A child taken.
So she was taken.
Still, I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too,
You should have seen this coming. We were all caught off guard. Let's just focus on defeating Ketheric. I assume you have some payback in mind. Let's just focus on defeating Ketheric.
Agreed. We must end the threat at Moonrise altogether. With your help, we stand every chance of doing just that. I trust that you will.
Nothing new to report yet, but the search continues. I wanted to ask you something.
Then speak.
I've heard your name before. Where? How did the Harpers first learn about the... Okay, so we report back to her when we have more information. No, Mole! We let her down. We let her down. Well, now we get to go and explore the rest of this whole area. Oh, the House of Healing is here. There's 2 locations for Infernal Iron. Well, I think that us setting forth and adventuring through the Shadow Curse lands will be a whole adventure in itself. So I think this is probably a really good place for us to end. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching more Baldur's Gate. I am excited to finally start walking around the Shadow Curse lands without a lot of issue. We haven't done a lot of exploring. This little town had a lot of story, very story heavy, but now we get to advance Karlach's storyline and we have to go save Mole. I am not going to be very happy if we don't rescue Mole. She's just like what the typical rogue would be. Someone who is very charming, but very devilish. Up to something at all times, but a heart of gold for the ones that she loves. It's like, that's the kind of character growth that I personally love, and that's what I base all of my D&D characters on, is the whole idea that if you're in my inner circle, we're close, and I will stick my neck out for you. I won't leave you behind. I'll do literally whatever it takes to like keep you safe. And Mole does that, and that's just something that I'm really drawn to. Karlach does the same stuff too, but she's not a rogue. She's just very puts her head against things, and she gets the job done whether it was the smart idea or not. Anyways, as always, if you are enjoying this series so far, let me know in the comments. I love reading the comments. Tune in for next time, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Mwah.